No wonder you still aren't making the progress that you want. Bro, please close your mouth and stop talking about your goals to everyone. This is the one thing that's been keeping you back. I'm telling you, for a lot of people, this is their exact problem. You're trying to lose the weight, you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to implement something new into your life. Doesn't mean you have to go around and tell the entire world, tell all your friends and family, tell everyone about this new lifestyle shift that you're implementing. You don't need to tell anyone. You can just keep it to yourself and continue to put in the actions working towards this goal. One reason why you shouldn't be doing this, one main reason why is when you go around telling your goals to other people, you get these artificial hits of dopamine from just speaking, from just talking about the goal. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. And just you relaying that goal to someone else gives you these small hits of dopamine in your mind that literally replicate the exact feeling of achieving that goal. Literally, just think about that for a second. You just talking about it. You've not done anything. You've not taken any action at this point. You just sitting there and talking about this goal that you have to your close friends and family is replicating the same amount of dopamine you'd get from achieving that goal. Why are you setting yourself back by speaking? Because that is what you are doing here. You've drained all the dopamine from just talking about the goal. Do you think you'll be more motivated and more inclined to go in and chasing that goal now? No, you won't. You're just taking yourself further away from the goal. You don't need to tell anyone. And if you continue that way, you'll just keep getting all these artificial hits of dopamine, like you're actually making some progress, like you're actually doing something. But you're not. You've not done anything to actually contribute towards a goal. So you need to be wary of that. Just awareness of these things is good enough to stop doing them and get back on what you actually need to do. And the thing with talking about your goals and telling people is that we all know that person. We've all encountered him. The guy who just talks and talks and talks and talks about his goals. He just yaps on and on about his goals. And he's been doing this for a long, long time. But he's not taken any action. Zero. Zilch. He's not done anything. He's just talked about it. And he's flippant. He does this every single week with new ideas that he has. New realizations, new groundbreaking ideas, and he'll do the same thing again and again. He'll tell them about this idea. He'll tell them about this. Yeah, I'm actually working on this now. Oh no, I've actually switched my diet over now. It's only been a week, but I had to switch over because I wasn't seeing any results. He's very flippant. He does this all the time. He never stays with a single thing for long enough to actually see any progress. He just drains all the dopamine from the actual thing by talking about it to people. And then when the novelty wears off, he'll switch around. Don't be like this person. And a simple way to stop yourself being this person is don't share your goals with anyone. Crazy thought. Just don't share them. Just have them in your own mind, write them down somewhere. If you actually need to get it out of your system, if you actually need to tell someone, write it down on a piece of paper, stick it up on your wall, and relay that goal to yourself instead. And then start taking the required actions on a daily basis to start working towards them. Instead of going around, this new. This one, I'm starting this one as well. Oh, yeah, have you heard about this one? Have you heard about this new business model that I'm trying? You don't need to tell anyone. The opinions of others, when you go around telling everyone about your goal as well, you are going to get their opinions. Unsolicited advice is going to come flying your way. You go ahead, open up about this goal. They've got all these ideas and experiences that they may have around that topic. You ask this one guy, you won't even ask him. You'll just tell him about your goal, and then he'll give you all of this advice that just breaks your view. It completely conflicts with the information you've received before. And more times, it's going to put you off. It's negative advice most of the times. You also need to understand that not everyone is looking out for you. Not everyone has your best interest in mind. They don't. Like, plain and simple. Even your close friends and family, they don't. So you just telling them about your goals, they may unknowingly or purposefully to derail you off that path. They'll give you some shit advice that actually puts you off completely. That actually changes your whole viewpoint on the goal that you're working towards. And you start questioning yourself, you start questioning the goal. And then within a couple days, you've decided, oh yeah, okay, this path isn't for me. Even though you've not even tried properly. You've been consistent for a couple weeks at best. And then you go around asking more people for advice. And they do the exact same. This guy tells you this other guy here tells you this. And now you're confused. You've just confused yourself by getting too many opinions. Everything's clouded. Your own judgment. You've lost your original point of view. You don't even know what your opinion was to start with. Because you've asked too many people. Don't shoot yourself in the foot by telling people your goals. You don't need to, because you will get unsolicited advice that you most of the times don't need. Just work towards a goal yourself instead and learn along the way. Experience it for yourself so you can change things around instead of getting other people's opinions, because you need to understand that people have different experiences. People are completely different. Completely different. The way they see something will not align with the way another person sees something. Never. Two people can never have the exact same opinion on something. There will always be these small differences, small nuances that will differ. Always. So, okay, Essen, yes, I won't tell anyone about my goals. I'll keep them to myself. I'll write them down. I'll continue to just put in the actions. But I'm still going to struggle. Yeah, you are still going to struggle because you're going to have your own mind working against you. You're going to have your own mind being negative, questioning everything. Every single thing. It'll have a question for everything. It will try and break down every single experience you have going forward, working towards this goal in critical detail. It'll just keep trying to break it down. Oh, should I be doing it this way or this way? It's going to keep trying to find these small things that it needs to perfect. You need to understand that perfection doesn't exist, and you chasing perfection in pursuit of a goal is stupid. You'll just completely drop the thing if you're chasing perfection. So here's what you do instead. Here's what I've been trying to implement more of into my life. It is difficult at times, but here's what I'm trying to implement myself, and I would recommend to other people because it has been working quite well as of recent. Turn your brain off completely. Turn all critical thinking off and just be stupid. Just turn everything off in your brain and just do the daily actions that you know you need to. There's going to be days where you show up and you question everything. That is exactly when you turn all critical thinking off. You turn your brain off. You do a quick countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just begin on the task at hand. And that's all you focus on. Anytime your mind wanders, is this the right thing to be doing right now? Should I be? Turn your brain off again. Like just have a mental cue for yourself. All right, I'm turning my brain off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get back on the task. Mind wanders again. Focus on your breath. Become present again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back on the task. And genuinely, this has been helping me out a lot because you will question every single thing you're doing. I question myself every single day. And you also need to understand that people who are hyper successful out there, they have these same thoughts. They have these same negative emotions, but they've learned that sometimes you just turn your brain off and just get on with it.